मोगाचेनो जायते धार्मीक स्त्रियांचे भेस ह्या भेसांची वळख तुमकां आसा. आमच्या मंगळुरांत बेतेन मेळ आसा, एसी म्हणजे अपोस्तलिक कार्मेलीत, UFS असलन फ्रांसिस्कांच चॅरिटी असे जायते धार्मीक मेळ आसात स्त्रियांचे. पूण स्त्रियांचो पयलो धार्मीक मेळ भारतांतच ताचे स्थापन जाल्ले कोणसो म्हण तुमी जाणात, तो एक कार्मेलीत मेळ जावन आसा. CTC म्हणजे कॉंग्रिगेशन ऑफ थेरेजियन कार्मेलाइट्स. आता थेरेज म्हणटा आसतना दोगां थेरेज आसात, आविलाचे सान थेरेज आणि जेजूसचे ल्हान पूल सान थेरेस. आविलाच्या सान थेरेजाच्या मेळाच्या कार्मेलीत मेळाची सिस्टरां ही CTC हांची घडणारन वा स्थापक जावन आसा मदर एलिश्वा CTC. हिणें हो मेळ सुरू केल्लो, भारतांतलो पयलो स्त्रियांचो पयलो मेळ, धार्मीक मेळ. हिका 2 वर्सां आदीं म्हणजे 2020 आनी 23 नोव्हेंबराच्या 8 तारखेर तिका वेनरेबल म्हणून पासारलें पापसाहेबान. आनी आतां ह्या नोव्हेंबराच्या 8 तारखेर म्हणजे फकत 2 वर्सांनी तिका भाग्यवंत म्हणून आतांचो पापसाहेब लियाव 14वो तिका पासारतलो. आनी हांगासर आमी तिच्या फोंडा लागीं आसा. हांगासरची ल्हानशें कॉवेंत आसा, कॉवेंता भितर तिचो फोंड आसा. भितर वचून तो फोंड आतां आमी पळोवयात.
I was very lucky to live with some of the sisters who lived with Mother Eliswa, and their examples can never forget. Not only myself, all my sisters, those who know her cannot forget that.
Mother Eliswa काजार जाल्ली, तिका भुरगीं आसली आनी तिच्या भुरगीं आनी तिच्या भयणी सांगाता हो मेळ तिणें घडलो. काजार जिविताचो अनुभव तिका आसा, ताचो संतोश आनी ताचे खस ती जाणा आसा. त्या देखून भुरगीं नातल्ल्या काजारी जोड्यांचें रडणें, विळाप आनी खंत आनी नासमाधान हें सगळें तिका समजता. त्या देखून जायतीं जाणां तिच्या लागीं मागोवन भुरग्यांचें देणें घेतात.
This village is known as Varapura, and Mother Eliswa and the other sister, the companion sisters, together with her own sister, Mother Theresia, she came here in the year 1890, and before that, almost for 24 years, they were living in Kunamavu. That is the place where our congregation was founded. That was in 1866 on February 13. So Mother Eliswa lived here. She was born in Ochandurata in 1831, and then she came here in the year 1890, and her mortal remains are here, and that is called as a Smriti Mandiram. She was the pioneer to begin a school for the girls, for women. The pioneer for women empowerment. Daringly, what she did is, she shifted the chapel from here to that sacristy. This was the sanctuary, the altar was here. And all these pictures are very old picture. You see that statue made in 1895, the year is there. All old statues, even those statues and all brought from Italy to help the people, help the poor women she made this as a class. That hall was divided into four classrooms, and she started teaching there. So this is the corridor. When we were novices, and not only novices, we never talk while when we are passing this way. We never talk. We have to put our hands under the scapula, and then just say praise be to Jesus as we cross. Any sister? And these are the rooms there. The room where she died. Some of the things that she used also are there. And when Mother Eliswa, during her last years when she was totally bedridden, she was very devoted to Mother Mary. So any time her sister come inside, she used to call them Mary, Mary, then Hail Mary. She was so devoted to Mother Mary. And one day, the bishop here, Italian bishops were here, no? So bishop said, you're not coming for recreation, you're still here in the room. Then she was so obedient. What she did is, she asked the sisters to carry her with the cot, and she came here to this recreation hall, and she was with the sisters for the recreation. So you see the bell there, this was the parlor, so people used to come here, and that bell, everything during the time of Mother Eliswa, those frames and all, no? Everything during the, still we are keeping those things there. I was very lucky to live with some of the sisters who lived with Mother Eliswa. And their examples can never forget. Not only myself, all my sisters, those who know her, cannot forget that. So she's very old. Very old means very old. And then when we go to school, I was teaching in the school. When our sister, we went to school, she will go to the chapel, sit on one chair, then she will be just speaking to Jesus. And then she will go to the next chair. Again she will be speaking to Jesus, next chair. That one after the other she will be moving. Then one day I asked her, why you are moving from one chair to another? Then sister, she was very sweetly, she can laugh. She said, you are in the school, you have many preoccupations. And the children, there are poor children who are not able to study, or who are intelligent, but there are, like that she was answered, when I sit on your chair, I will tell Jesus, I am Sister Francis. She is in the school. She has to deal with many students. Some are poor, some are not studying. She has a lot of correction work. So now I am Sister Francina. So instead of her, I am praying and take this as her prayer. Like that, she'll be moving from one place to another. And we cannot forget that, because now also we feel that. So that is very striking for me, and still I remember over that. So I will tell you about one miracle that recently happened. It happened 3 months back, but we received the message last Sunday only. That is of a Hindu woman. She had a growth on her left point finger. Then it was growing, and just like a finger, it was on the side of the finger. Then the doctor suggested surgery, but she was very afraid to go for that. And accidentally, one day when she opened the TV, that day it was the declaration of our mother as the venerable. Then she saw Mother Eliswa declared venerable, and some way or the other she was so much attracted to that, and she showed her fingers on the TV and said, Mother, please cure me. I will not go to the doctor, you have to cure me. And that day onwards she was praying without going to the doctor, without taking any medicine. And her friends, Hindu friends, were making fun of her, saying, we don't think it will happen. So better you go to the doctor. And she said no. And what happened is, after 1 month, this finger-like thing started becoming shorter and shorter. And she came here, she showed us her finger, and nothing is there. That finger has become straight, and she had great pain over that, and now she is relieved of that, and she was very happy to come here, and she did not know the way. Some way or the other, she managed asking to people. She's from Alapi, the end of Alapi, and she came here.
अशें मदर एलिश्वा CTC कॉंग्रिगेशन बेसाची घडणार हेच्या विशीं जायत्यो संगती तुमी आयकल्यो, जायत्यो संगती तुमी पळयल्यो. तिणें रावल्लें घर, तिणें जियेल्लें तिचें रूम, तिणें बांदलें तें सुरूचें कोवें ताचें कोपेल आनी मागीर तांचें हॉल सांगात आसा तिणें बसुल्लें कदेल, तिणें न्हिदल्लें खटलें आनी खंयसर तिणें निमाणो प्राण केलो हें सगळें तुमी पळयलें. आनी तिच्या सांगाता जीवन असल्या मनशांनी आतां आज चल्ल्या सिस्टर फ्रांसिनाक तांणी कितें सांगलें तें तिच्या उतरांनी तुमी तें आयकलें. आमी थंयसर हांगासर पळयत आसतना थोडे फोटो पळयल्यो आनी थोडे मल्याळांत थंयसर बरयलां. म्हाका डावट जालो आनी थंय सट्टाव जावन काजारी जोड्या आमी काजारी जोड्यांक पळयलें आनी एकल्याच्या हातांत एक वा दोगां भुरगीं अशें पळयलें. आनी त्या क्षण हांवें विचारलें मात एलिश्वाचे विशेशता कितें, तिचे लागीं मागलो खंयचो उपकार मेळचो खंयचो तो काजारी जोड्यांक भुरगीं नातल्या काजारी जोड्यांक भुरग्यांचे देणे मागल्यार ती मागोवन दिता गी म्हणलें त्या क्षणां वय म्हणाली. हाका कारण आसा. मादर एलिश्वा काजार जाल्ली, ताका भुरगीं आसलीं आनी तिच्या भुरगीं आनी तिच्या भयणी सांगाता हो मेळ तेणें घडलो. काजार जिवीत असो अनुभव तिका आसा, तसो संतोश आनी ताचे खस ती जाणा आसा. त्या देखून भुरगीं नातल्या काजारी जोड्यांचें रडणें विळाप आनी खंत आनी नासमाधान हें सगळें तिका समजता. त्या देखून जायतीं जाणां तिच्या लागीं मागोवन भुरग्यांचें देणें घेतात.